court hearing in which they indicted. Yeah, everybody over here talking about Maduro facing justice. So you have half the people who don't want it to happen, and you have other half the people who's talking about he's facing justice and everything like that. We just came from the court where he was indicted. He is waiving his right for a speedy trial. He wants to read the indictment. He said he hasn't fully read the indictment. He did mention that he was a president of a sovereign state, and he's going to push that as far as this being an illegal arrest, and he said he's not guilty. The biggest thing that I got from the court is the fact that the first lady, the former first lady of Venezuela, was actually manhandled by the military personnel, and she said that her ribs are bruised, and she said that she has marks all over her body, and I guess in their infinite wisdom, they didn't think to take the first lady to the hospital. So I'm kind of thinking they either think they're ICE or they're thinking that she's a black person, because they did not say. Trump said he's in charge of Venezuela. Good luck with that. And they didn't, they didn't take her to the hospital. So I'm either guessing that the military personnel that actually took her down and brought her to the United States and dragged her here either think they're ICE, or they think they don't understand the civil rights of every single individual. So she's hurt. She said her ribs is hurt. She spoke to the judge, and the judge said that they're going to make sure that she gets to see a doctor. But hey, this is what America is like, right? You know, you drag people out of their country and you bring them here. Again, did ICE did they think that they were immigrants? I don't know. Did they think that they were dark-skinned people? Because it's normally immigrants and dark-skinned people that get dragged out of their house and abused and beaten and put thrown in jail and not get any help. With that said, there's a lot of people here that's very happy that this happened. For example, this guy right here. All right. Oh, I'll be right back. Let me go see the nonsense, the shenanigans that's going on over there.
At this point, I'll call her. I don't care. Just need to decide when the back home.
You don't represent Venezuela. You represent the young folks that are trying to colonize your land. You represent the young folks that are trying to colonize your land. Mira cómo habla este pajarito.
Bad Bunny! Let's go across real clear, all right? Come on, let's keep moving.
Las gallinas van a cantar cuando regresen, ¿verdad? Las gallinas van a cantar cuando regresen.
Aprende a hablar español, tú no eres
Malcolm X
puertorriqueño.
nos dijo que las gallinas iban a cantar cuando regresen. Malcolm X nos
Usted es una vergüenza
dijo
para Puerto Rico.
que las gallinas iban a gritar cuando regresen a los Estados
Quítate la bandera de
Unidos.
Puerto Rico.
Malcolm X sabía que las gallinas iban a gritar cuando regresaba.
Usted es una vergüenza, hijo de puta.
Don't hit him.
Vaya pa'l carajo, fascista. Vaya pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa' carajo como sionista. Vete pa' carajo con las sionistas. Vete pa' carajo con las sionistas.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Vete pa' carajo con las sionistas. Vete pa' carajo con las sionistas. Vete pa' carajo con las sionistas. Woo!
So you communists wearing Tommy Hilfiger, that's cool. You communists and wearing Tommy Hilfiger?
Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. fighting. They're pushing, they're fighting, they're arguing. There's a bunch of stuff. All right, all right.
Come on, guys, come on.
A lot of aggression. I'm backing. All right, where would you like the press to be? That's what I want to know.
Keep moving, that's all.
All right. If you want, I don't mind being over there with the rest of the press. Oh, okay.
Which way you going?
All right. No, I want to be where you want me to be. That's all. All right, I'm here. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure that I'm here.
Just walk this way a little.
All right.
You going over here? Yeah, this side.
Yeah. All right, which side am I on? Okay. So I'm guessing that's the Trump supporters over here. And this is not. I'm confused. All right, we got fingers. We got fingers being thrown on. I'm trying to figure out if they are part of. It's terrible.
Go to where?
12 warships and an aircraft carrier over a dozen fighter jets are blocking all and
I ain't stopped y'all from keeping my life safe, right?
welcome to New York. Oh, Diddy. Oh, they have a picture of Diddy. Somebody have a picture of Diddy. Excuse me, sir. I want to take this picture. Your hand. So sorry.
Are you with the movement?
Sir, don't ask me any question. I'm a black woman in America. Please don't ask me no question. Don't ask me no questions, sir. Don't ask me no questions. I don't want nobody asking me no questions. I'm here. I'm covering a story. Don't ask me nothing. I'm covering a story right now. You want me to back up? You want us to back up? We're backing up. You want us to back up? We're backing up. Okay. I am. All right. Let me know which way you wanna. Which way you want to go? You wanna move that? What are we doing? Oh, you gotta curse? Why are you cursing people? Stop cursing women. Why are you cursing women? Stop cursing women. What's the aggression? Why y'all aggressive? Why are we cursing women out? It must be nice. I don't even know which side I'm on. Which side am I on? Am I on pro or against? Where are we at? Can somebody answer that question? Is this the pro side or against side? Which side is this?
You're on the Antifa side.
Oh, I'm on the Antifa side. Thank you so much. God, I can't even understand it because there's a lot of Latinos speaking, so I don't speak Spanish.
That's the only place you can get to. I don't know what side.
I already have my own personal opinion on the subject matter, but we are trying to capture the moment in history. It's sad to see the country torn apart. It look like, but that's just the way it is. Y'all cursing your moms. All you need. I can't wait till I get a translator about all this. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Are you at work? 10 Heffany 2004. Are you working? Why are you on social media, sir or ma'am? Get off of social media if you're doing a job. You shouldn't be on social media watching this. Come back later. Oh, you're on a break? Oh, okay, that's nice. How long your break? 15 minutes? I want to know how much trolling you're gonna do on my live. Is it an hour, 15 minutes? What we're doing? Also, click like 1 hour. Okay, good. Make sure you subscribe. And also subscribe for everything about yourself. Also subscribe to my other channel, Mama Flip Slot channel. We're trying to get over 10,000 subscribers. Why y'all cursing the women out? Why y'all cursing the women? Why y'all cursing women? Wow. They're cursing the women too. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, they're calling people cowards. Wow, you gotta curse her mom too. Wow, this is interesting.
That's the coward actually.
Y'all cursing the women and giving them fingers and calling them talking about their mama too. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Hey, Skylar, make sure you subscribe and share the live. Thank you.
Puppet coming through, excuse me.
I need some Latinos with the people. Okay, you're triggering me. Do you want to go around to the other side? I think you belong on that side. I think.
Yeah, but tell me why.
Yeah, you're triggering. The guy is triggering me. The guy is triggering me, guys. Anyway. It's sad though to see the company. It's interesting. Donald Trump doesn't even like the Latino people, and they're so excited. I find this to be interesting. Well, at least everybody's angry. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's angry. They think that Donald Trump did it for them. You guys actually think Donald Trump did this for y'all. That's interesting. They actually think.
Go back to the country where you from.
Are you from their country? Are you the same nationality? Okay. I'm just curious because they're cursing out.
These are all the Venezuelan MAGA Americans.
Oh, that's right.
One
of them, yes.
I mean, it's actually sad.
I think it's sad myself. But what I find interesting is that they decided that the best way to handle it is to disrespect a woman.
Oh, that part.
Yeah.
That's why I just sit there like.
They're giving fingers and stuff. They're cursing out the women. They're talking about your mama and everything like that. It must be nice. It must be nice.
That's what I said.
It must be nice. Y'all talking about people, moms, giving them fingers.
Y'all talking about women.
Y'all talking about women. I heard people calling her a bee. I heard somebody call her a bee, giving a finger and everything.
You guys can step back. We're gonna move.
Okay. It must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice. It must be nice. I wanna capture history. It must be nice.
No, his mom.
I want to capture history. Y'all can't have a discord. Y'all can curse out women. Oh, a woman is cursing out another woman. Look at the fingers. Y'all must be excited.
They obviously.
I find it interesting myself. You guys think it's okay to curse out women? It must be nice. All right, they're moving everything. They're moving. Are you moving? Oh. All right, yeah. Oh, y'all gonna attack? Y'all gonna attack her? Oh, what happened? She should be scared. She should be scared of you. So you should be. You should. Yeah, you think she should be scared? Should she be scared of you, sir? No. You why you threatening her? I'm screaming. Are you threatening her? Are you threatening her? I'm asking you a question. Are you threatening her? Okay, because you seem like I'm just saying. It sounded to me. I saw aggression. You don't have to say anything. As a female, I saw aggression. You said, why is she not screaming now? That's aggressive. You said you're not screaming now. That's aggressive. and you stepping towards her. That's aggression, sir. Sir, that's aggression. I'm just telling you, it's aggression. It's aggression.
Well, then you're gonna go
I'm just
home.
saying, if you're approaching a woman and say you're not screaming now, that's aggression. That's triggering. So I'm telling you, it's triggering. Sir, I'm saying it's triggering. I'm standing here. I'm saying that it's triggering. No.
Ask that question.
Because you are attacking her, so I'm stepping up. I'm separating you from her. I'm separating you from her. Why am I here? I'm covering the story, sir. I'm covering the story. I'm telling you. I'm press that. It doesn't. No, I'm covering all of you guys. I'm saying that your action was aggressive. Your action was aggressive, sir. Okay, I'm just letting you know. It was triggering.
You're in my business. You're in my country.
I will have people to translate. I'll have them translate for me, because since you don't want to speak to me in English, I'll get the translation, okay? You have a good day. I'm just saying that what you did just now was aggressive. Because they moved the bar and you said you're not screaming now, and then you took a step forward. So I stood between you and her. I'm telling you what happened. You want to hear what happened? I stepped between you and her because I felt you were being aggressive to her. But you took a step forward. How you doing, officer? How you doing? You have a good day, sir. I'm just telling you what happened, what I saw. I'm just telling you what I saw. I'm telling you what I saw, okay?
Go back. Nobody's stopping you.
I'm just saying it's triggering. It's triggering.
It's okay, my personal.
All right. All right, good. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. No, I don't need to go, baby. You don't know who I am. Sweetie. No, I'm real pressed. I'm real pressed, baby. I don't need, if you know who I am, I'm already viral, baby. I'm already viral, baby.
It's okay.
You should know who my family is. I'm already viral. You're aggressive. Don't attack women. You don't like the fact that I'm talking to you. As a man, I'm telling you what you did was triggering, right? That's what I'm saying, okay? So you should take my advice and don't do that anymore. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, you were aggressive to the woman.
It's all right. It's a good day.
No, they should hear
Beautiful
it.
weather.
All right.
We're getting a little snow right now.
I'm saying, don't be aggressive to women. I don't understand what part. Do you understand what I just said? I said, don't be aggressive to women. That's what I said. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I'm sorry. Anybody can speak Spanish and translate for me. Thank you. Y'all wasting my time. Just tell them to stop being aggressive to women. That's what I'm saying.
I'll have a chat with him in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. I am pressed. That's what I'm saying. Not to be aggressive. He was being aggressive to her. That's all he was. I said, stop doing that, and he got upset. You good? Okay, I just want to make sure you're good. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, I'm so sorry, guys. I get myself in these positions all the time. I don't like when men get aggressive and attack women. I don't like that. I think it's disrespectful. There's no reason why a man should be attacking a woman in a position like that. You say what you have to say, and you move on. First of all, they were giving the fingers. They were calling her a B. And then when they removed the barrier, he said, you're not screaming now. And then he took a step forward. So if you're going to tell a woman you're not screaming now, and you took a step forward, actually no, Tim Heritage 2004, repeating yourself is not low IQ. Repeating oneself is a woman thing. You see, this is what I find interesting about people. Do you guys have wives, moms, sisters, and daughters? We repeat ourselves when people want to argue with us. Now, if he had acknowledged what I said the first time, right? If he had acknowledged that I said you shouldn't have stepped to a woman because it was intimidating and you were triggering her, then I would have been able to move on. So then you're not, then do you have a relationship? Do you have a relationship, sir, ma'am? Have you had a relationship? Do you have children? Have you had a relationship and do you have children? Miss Linda, I didn't see your name. Miss Linda, do you have a job where you teach other people? Because I repeat myself constantly at work, with my children, with my boss, with my deputy director, with political leaders, with survivors. I repeat myself. You see, because, and especially as a press, I repeat myself because I want to be heard. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want to be heard. And if I'm telling you as a man that your action is aggressive because you just finished cursed the woman out. You guys gave her the finger. You talked about her mom. I have this all on video. And as soon as the cop moved the barrier, you stepped towards her. Okay? All right? Well, Linda, you're an anomaly. You're an anomaly to the equation of being, thank you so much, Quick, because you're an anomaly. You're saying you're 73-year-old and I have children and grandchildren, 2 of them and great-grandchildren, and I don't repeat myself. You're an anomaly. You're different than most people I know. May, are you a black female or you white? Latino, white? Because I promise you, what I did just now, not only did I de-escalate a situation, because that's my technique. That's another thing I should tell you. I'm also a person that de-escalate fights all the time, right? When they are paying attention to me, they're no longer being aggressive to the victim or the survivor. You see, I do survival work. I'm an advocate in real life. So when he's paying attention to me and me repeating myself, he's no longer. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you for telling him. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for talking to him for me and bringing it down because it looked a little aggressive to me. Oh, yeah? Yeah, he just stepped up. I'm like, don't step up to the girl. That's all. So what I'm saying to you, what the hell does that have to do with it? Oh, that's pretty racist. You think so, Linda? Me telling you if you're a black woman? You think that's racist? Your name don't sound black, but you know. But is it a racist thing? Me asking if you're black? Because you made a statement and talk about me repeating myself and you talking about low IQ. So you telling a black woman who's covering a story that they're low IQ, I could deem that as being racist, no? Right? I could deem that as you being racist on my life, right? Because I didn't bring race into it, you did. I asked you a specific question to find out who am I dealing with right now. But anyway, at the end of the day, I de-escalated the situation. The young lady is over here, step aside, and the man is talking to somebody else. Okay? And that's what I do in order to de-escalate. I will constantly repeat until I get their attention, and I will remove the aggression from the survivor or from the victim so they can pay attention to me. That's my technique. So you have a good day. Okay? You can leave my life now. Take care of yourself. I'm going back to report. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Linda, I'm no longer interested in the conversation. You didn't want to answer my question. Okay. All right, so I no longer want to have the conversation with you. All right, you came on my live disrespecting me. Now I am going to cover the story. Okay, you have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come back and curse me out later. See? Oh, now they're talking about, you telling a black man? You telling a black, wait a minute, whoa. You telling a black man that he has privilege? Oh, this is good. This is good. Explain how a black man in America has privilege, sir. Sir. No. Explain how. I want to have this conversation. No. I need to understand how a black man in America is privileged. No, but I want to say. But he said he's privileged. He said he's a privileged. I'm trying to say that. I'm asking a specific question. As a black man, I'm telling you. As a black person, we don't have as much privilege as you think we have. We don't have money to buy food here. We don't have money. We're poor. We're going to. Let me show you. Go to the supermarket, sir. Go look at the supermarket. I'm telling you. I'm asking a specific question. He said that a black man. My family, sir. My aunts are in Haiti right now, starving. So you're not talking to me. Okay, I'm saying this. My aunt right now is in Haiti, is fighting for food. So I already know suffering. So don't. My aunt is now currently in Haiti. You don't study? You don't. I know that in Haiti. Are you aware that Haitians are being held by gangs and they can't get food? Are you aware of that in Haiti? Exactly. What is it? I'm asking you a question. Are you aware of what's happening in Haiti? Are you understanding? I'm asking you about Haiti. Are you aware that Haitian people are dying? You asked me a question. I'm asking you a question. You asked me a question. I'm asking you. Are you aware that the Haitian people are suffering the same way? That there's no food and that they're being held by gangs and they can't go out of the house. Are you aware of that? Oh, okay. My aunt is going through the same thing that your people go through. My family's suffering too. My family's going through the same thing. My hundreds of years for my people. But my family is suffering now. My family is suffering now. You talking about suffering is suffering. Thank you so much. I said that my family is suffering. You're not listening to me. You see, this is the problem that we're going through. I'm acknowledging. You're not understanding what I'm saying, so I'm gonna walk away. I'm saying that the same thing that your people are suffering is the same way my aunt is suffering currently. All right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so does my people. So does my people. So my people are Haiti. Who's fighting for who?
Why you screaming to us?
No, I'm asking him why he think a black man in America is privileged. I asked a very simple question. Why do you think a black man in America has privilege? That's why I asked a simple question. I asked a question.
I think he was referring to the privilege of just being American. Now
No, but the thing is, the thing is, even being American, it's funny that a Latino person or a white person is telling a black man in America that they have privilege when we all know that black people in America, we don't have privilege. That's what I'm asking. I'm just saying, you have to acknowledge who you're talking to. You understand that? We suffer the same way. We still suffer in our country too. You understand? Whether our children are suffering, our children are being unalived, you can't go to a black person in America, especially a black man in America, and say you privileged, because that's crazy to me, because that's not where we're at in society right now. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to explain. Then he's talking about the suffering of his people. I'm telling you, my aunt is currently starving in Haiti right now, where we have to sneak money into Haiti to get them food and groceries. So it's not any different.
I feel you, because it's very hard when you have these situations to
Yeah.
have debates or whatever.
Yeah.
But we just
Have to listen. I'm just trying to tell him I understand what he's saying.
I was called white privilege by one of the other guys too, and I was like, what do you mean white privilege? I'm super Venezuelan.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're Venezuelan, so why are you pushing the white privilege on me? You don't know who I am. So that's what I'm saying.
It's too hard to use the right terms right now.
Exactly.
So I bet he just used privilege.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I just wanted to tell him that that's triggering to black people. When you're telling a black person in America that you have privilege, that goes to another level. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Because that means that you don't understand our history here. If you want to tell, and no disrespect to my white tea people, but if you want to tell a white tea man or woman that you're privileged, we could have that conversation. But if you want to tell a black man, I'm going to step in and be like, whoa, that's a little, that's not the right word. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, my aunt is suffering right now, so I get it. I mean, I don't like what Trump did because I think it was illegal, but I understand why Venezuelan people are happy. I would be happy for my people too.
That's exactly what I was saying to the news. It's like, I feel like they're trying to polarize our views right now and make it look that it's about or against Donald Trump. It's nothing to do with Trump.
It just has to do with the people.
Whoever did it for like taking Maduro, but this is more personal.
Yeah.
This is about whoever that took Maduro out of his house, took the person that was responsible for all of my friends dead in Venezuela, for my grandfather dead in Venezuela. It's just like 80. You've seen it yourself in Haiti, where you see like
I have seen
people
it.
is starving.
Yes.
My professor was start cleaning the floor on national parks. Like it's too much, and the responsible for that was Maduro. And seeing him today right there, that's the reason why we're here, because we feel too much to see him there. It doesn't have to do with Trump.
But you do understand that although a lot of us respect and understand and are happy for Venezuela people, we are concerned now with the precedent that this has started, because Trump is labeled as the king of the United States of America. He wants to run things his way. So a lot of us, it's not that we're unhappy with Venezuela. We just don't like what he did. And if he's going to do anything, then ship him back to Venezuela. Why are you going to bring him to the United States? And why are you bringing him to Brooklyn, across, not too far away, when 9/11 happened? Because a lot of people want to misunderstand that 9/11 happened. We've had attacks in New York all this time. We are the most hated state in the whole United States. So why would you bring him here? Take him to Florida. It's not what happened, the end result, it's how he did it that a lot of us have a problem with. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how we're feeling and stuff like that.
I understand what you're saying, and I have my own personal opinions in that.
Of course.
Yes. But I do think this is a very complicated.
It's a very complicated, yes.
Because we're all talking from a very personal.
Exactly. Yes.
We're not in a good position to debate.
Yeah.
It's like,
I totally.
I do know it could be legally doubtful the way how it was done.
Yes.
But I'm just so happy it was done.
Well, I'm happy for you guys. I mean, I'm not even going to take it away from you. That's my partner, Mel. I'm happy that you guys are happy.
Thank you.
We just now have to go through our internal traumas as New Yorkers in the United States. To be like, what the hell is going on right now? You know, and a lot of us are worried the next step, because a lot of us feel that if he could take, whether he's a legitimate president or not, he held the title. A lot of us feel if he could take, somebody could take a president out of the country, then how safe is this president or any president in the future? So it's a lot of stuff that we're going through too.
That makes sense, because I feel like we were the same thing 2 months ago. We were all like cursing him because of the TPS stuff.
Exactly.
And now today we're like, oh my god.
Oh my God,
So
exactly.
it's the same mixed emotions
Yes,
towards the
it's a
government
lot.
right now, and I know how so many, new questions arise from what happened.
Yeah, it's a lot. But it's a pleasure talking to you.
you for
It's
your
nice.
time.
It's a pleasure talking to you. Take care, darling. All right. Yeah, I had a great conversation with a young lady just now. Very sweet young lady. So, I mean, we can talk. I mean, I don't have a problem talking and communicating with people because I get it. I'm happy to see this work. I wish something positive would happen in Haiti. But as Americans, we are also concerned and scared about the next step or what's going to happen the next step.
Los que están en contra, yo no vi un solo venezolano de ese lado. Ni uno.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go to work. All right. It was a great conversation with the young lady. I have to go to work. I think some of the aggressive guys are out of here. So now I feel comfortable leaving. I think some of the aggressive guys are out of here. So I really feel comfortable and go back to work. Okay, hold on. We got some more.
We love the Venezuelan people. Trump will set up a Venezuelan president when it's stable. We're getting out of there. We're not staying there.
You think so? You think we're gonna get out of there, right?
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. You don't want to be here. You don't have to be here.
Press, let's go. You guys gotta clear the sidewalk.
We gotta go. Bye.
All media. Go down the sidewalk. You can do interviews down the block.
Oh, you wanna down the block?
Yeah, that's a little freedom walkway.
We, not me, elected to run.
Don't step on my toes. Don't step on my toes.
Communist
Ma'am.
state. What the fuck is wrong with the United States? New York City. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, voted for Trump.
Venezuela just liberated after 26 years.
Yeah, voted for Trump.
Venezuela.
Exactly. So the same way you guys feel, the same way we feel about you voting for Trump. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm one of the independent. No, I'm an independent media, so I can say whatever I want to. But I'm having a conversation though. I'm just telling you the same way that you guys feel about what happened is the same way people feel about you guys. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I dislike him a lot. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. I'm acknowledging. I'm acknowledging. Well, I served. I'm a Marine veteran, so I can serve. I'm a Marine veteran. No, it's not disgusting. It's a great thing. And I lost a nephew in Iraq, so it's not disgusting. The thing is, I have a right to say whatever I want to because I serve this country. I'm not preaching hate. You guys are preaching hate. You guys are just preaching hate. No, but you just preach hate to the rest of everybody. That's what I'm saying, that the same way you guys are talking to the community is the same way we feel about you guys.
We love America. We love New York City.
But he just finished saying a bunch of stuff about New York and the current mayor. No, I'm talking about him, but you were addressing me. I'm talking to him. I was talking about him, but you addressed me. Hey, I do have a press pass. But I'm talking to him, though. But you jump into my conversation. But then you shouldn't talk to me because I'm talking to him. I am on the press pass. As an independent media, we are different from regular media. You understand? Independent media is different. No, it's not. Independent media, think of me as Fox News, as a Black Fox News. They say whatever they want to say, right? I'm saying whatever I want to say. Exactly. That means I can give my opinion, right? Freedom of expression. You can't have it both ways, sir. You can't have it with it. Oh, Lord, here we go. The hatred. You see the hatred? You see the hatred? No. I am independent media. I can use it any way I want to. I can use it any way I want to, sir. Exactly. I can use it any way that I hate America. I hate Trump. I love America. I hate Trump, but I love America. I hate Trump, but I love America. I hate Trump, but I love America. I love America, sir. I love America. There we go. The new media. I know there's a lot of stuff. He's saying a lot of hateful stuff about Biden. He's saying a lot of things hateful about Biden and about the current mayor. But he's upset. He's upset. He's upset with somebody talking to him.
6 years old. We love America.
And
We love
shut
America.
up your mouth.
You make me. You make me.
You see, look at the argument, the aggressiveness.
Talk with the document. Talk with the history. Shut up.
What happened?
And they don't talk.
What other flag?
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
You tell nobody to
Oh,
shut
you have
up.
to say?
America.
But yeah, he's telling me to shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's telling me to shut up.
Talking like
You
this.
told me that. You told me. That's what you implied.
Talking like this.
No, I'm not a traitor. You see, I serve my country. I'm not a traitor. Did you serve? Sir, did you serve?
Respect.
Sir, did you serve? Did you serve? Sir, sir, did you serve? Sir, did you serve? Sir, did you serve? You can't answer the question. You didn't serve, so you can't talk to me. Send me somebody who served. Send me somebody who served in the military, then we can talk, because I can't talk to you. Talking about coward. No, but you mad at me practicing my freedom of speech though, right? You're telling me I'm wrong. You just finished telling me that you just told me wrong. How am I a traitor? I served the country. Did you serve? Did you serve? Did you serve? You could put me on camera. I've been on camera. Sir. I've been on camera. Are you, sir? I can use it any way I want to. We're in a new world, sir. After Trump came down and said, you can say, no, you can't tell us how we use the press back. Trump said that we can say whatever we want. But you can say whatever we want, but we can't? Come on, sir. Get over yourself. Get over yourself, sir. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. I can say whatever I want to, sir. Y'all haters, man.
Big haters. They get paid.
Y'all haters. Look at that. Look at the disrespect.
They accuse us of getting paid.
They being disrespectful to others. They get their feelings hurt. Their feelings get hurt when people talk to them. Poor Tito. Poor Tito. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the hatred. Lord have mercy. Look at the hatred. I know he hasn't served quick. He hasn't served at all. Poor Tito. Poor Tito, he hasn't served. But his feelings is hurt. His feelings hurt. Look at Tito. Look at them. They so hurt. Wow, you guys are talking bad about him. You guys don't understand. They did turn up all the way, baby. Okay, good. Congratulations. Anyway, I don't know what he said. What he said? Uh-huh. The rug, yeah. Oh. No, I understand exactly what they're saying, but the thing is, he's spreading hate right now. He's spreading hate on the liberals, and he's spreading hate on the current mayor. He's spreading a lot of hate, but he doesn't like people talking about that.
He said, well, you got the company?
Uh-huh.
He's taking to training to Boricua.
Boricua, okay.
You know, to free out for what do you call that?
Okay.
And to send it over to them.
To them. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's why.
Oh, okay. I mean, I understand what they're saying. Not yet. You didn't lose a soldier yet. But we're going to war though. We ain't going to war. Oh, accept the collateral damage. Wow. You see how people talk at two sides of their mouth? So first you say we didn't lose a soldier, but then you say it's collateral damage. Who gives a damn if people are unalive? You don't care. You don't care if people are unalive, right? Oh well. You say oh wait. You say oh well, right? If they lose lives, it's oh well. I want to make sure that we're aware. You have to capture everything. They go first. Yeah. So he's. Look at that. He's aggressive. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. He wants to be able to say what he wants to say, but he doesn't like what other people counting him. He don't like a counter. He doesn't like the contact. Who's getting emotional? You're the one that's mad. You're mad. Oh, I love America. I hate Trump though, but I love America though. But you're the one that's emotional. You're the one that's getting mad. I'm calm. No, I tell you what the truth. What do you want me to tell you the truth? You asked me a question, I answered you. You said that, you asked me that I hate Trump. I said, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Why are you getting hurt? Don't get hurt now. Don't get hurt. But you hurt. Yo, Tito, I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I apologize, I hurt your feelings. Tito, you don't need to be disappointed. Everybody's proud of me. I'm very confident, happy woman, so you don't need to be disappointed in me. Now, I'm still talking about, did you serve? Sir, did you serve? Did you serve? Well, he just said that he hated the mayor. He just said a bunch of bad things. But you talking to me, you ain't listen to what he said. But you speaking for me though. But you speaking for me though. You speaking for me though. Well, obviously you are. Yeah, you are speaking for me. You mansplaining yourself. Calm yourself, sir. Calm yourself. He is. He's a joke. But they don't like when we say that. And their feelings get hurt. Poor Tito. Oh, he just said F. You see now he just said F to the P word. You understand what I'm saying? They spreading a bunch of hatred. They said, look at that. Oh, Tito. Oh, you see the word? You see the words? You see the words coming out of his mouth? But yet I'm wrong, right? All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Using their island to enforce the blockade around Venezuela.
All right, I heard his feeling. I heard his feeling.
We keeping the oil.
I know.
We keeping the oil.
See, they're so excited about the oil. So they're not excited about Venezuela saving the Venezuelan people. They happy. They're happy about the oil. Oh, poor Tito. Look at poor Tito. Look at poor Tito. Tito. Oh.
To justify.
Hear me now? Let me know. Take care. Happy New Year. Okay, guys. So I'm out of here. I'm here. Let me know if you guys can hear me so I can continue. Let me know if you can hear me. It's been a very interesting day. Let me get out of here. I don't think anybody else is fighting or aggressive. I think I caught enough. Yes, you can hear me. So yeah, quick. Hey, you doing? My poor Tito. I hurt his feelings. He had to walk away from me. I want to make sure that there's no more aggression before I leave here. Poor Tito. Now he's coming back. So now that I'm gone. Yeah, I think most of them gone. So anyway, today was the indictment of Maduro. He said that he did not read. We hear you, Queen. Thank you. He said that he did not read the indictment, and he waived the right for the judge to read the indictment to him. There's 4 counts. Most of it has to do with rugs and pew, right? Possession, distribution, or both. The wife, they have 4 counts for Maduro, former President Maduro, and they have 3 counts for former First Lady Maduro. They're coming back at March 17. They signed a document that says that the government is going to give all evidence to the defense so they can review. If they don't give any evidence, apparently part of the document says is that the case could be dismissed or there could be sanctions if they do that. They promised to do that, so we have that. They waived their rights for bail. They say they don't want bail at this time, so they're going to stay in. The judge gave them the Miranda rights. I don't know if they were read the Miranda rights beforehand, but the judge repeated the Miranda rights. Former President Maduro specifically says that he is the president of his country and is a sovereign nation, and that what was done to him is illegal. He said that he was taken, which is napping. He said that. He said he was taken. He said which is napping. So they're gonna talk about that. The judge says that all I want today today we just want to confirm who you are, and we want to get your plea, and we want to make sure that you know your rights for being a detainee or arrestee here. So he said, I'm not guilty, not guilty. His wife said, we're not guilty, and stuff like that. I think one of the most powerful thing that we heard is the fact that the former First Lady is injured. She said her rib is injured, and she has bruises which could be seen. She said, I wasn't in the courtroom. I was in one of the adjoining room. But she said that since she's been captured and put in a facility, that they didn't take her to a doctor. She needs to be seen by a doctor, and she would like to have an x-ray of her ribs. So I think I mentioned that earlier, that I don't know if the military personnel that picked her up, maybe they thought that they had the whole of ICE to pick her up and drag her and injure her and not provide her with care, which is really what happened when it comes to ICE, and it also happens when it comes to black and brown people, because when they take you down or arrest you, you don't need care, you don't need McDonald's, you don't need to be handled with kids' gloves. They just figured that you could take it. So I thought it was like outrageous to hear, and we'll see if anything is wrong with her ribs and stuff like that, but I think it's outrageous to hear that she was actually arrested, and her being arrested, they didn't even take her to be seen by a doctor. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's in Brooklyn also, because I know former President Maduro is in Brooklyn, Metropolitan, the same location that he was. I don't know if they have a female location incarceration center, but I'm also surprised with the fact that the institution that they're being held, she didn't see a doctor there either. So that's a lot. What's today? Is the 5th? They picked him up on the 1st? Second, third, or did they pick him up the 2nd? They brought him the 3rd. Either way, so I think that was the most one of the things that a lot of us were surprised at when we heard that she's injured. She has injuries on her body and everything like that when they took her down, and she hasn't been given the right to see a doctor. So yeah, that's harsh. That's harsh to me. So that's where we are and stuff like that. As you can see, there's been a lot of altercations out here, and it's just going to get it's going to get even worse, I can tell you, because I think the group that I was standing with, they said that someone said, oh, they're Antifa, but I don't know if they are Antifa or if they are just young people or other people who supports individual rights. I don't know, because they didn't tell me who it was, but the people on the other side, though, they definitely are happy. Trump supporting. A couple of them say they're not. I mean, the young lady I spoke to said that she doesn't like what was done, and she has her own feeling. Conversation. Please check the link. I'm gonna post it. You could hear our conversation. It was a great conversation, and like I said, and I should say it more often, that I'm happy for the people to get relief. I just don't like the way it was done, and I don't believe one wrong should make, getting something right, doing something right should negate what was done wrong. You understand what I'm saying? There's an old saying, and I can't think about it, but just because you did something wrong, just because something positive happened from something you did something wrong, the fact that you did something wrong in the first place is what I have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? There was no reason, in my opinion, that Donald Trump had felt emboldened enough to go to another country to pick up their labeled, I'm going to say labeled because a lot of people have issues with me saying elected. He wasn't elected. He was apparently, to a bunch of people, he's a dictator. He took over the country. He wasn't elected. They wanted to get, that's not my point. My point is that he held the title that was recognized by some countries, not all countries. They said that 67 countries did not recognize him, but he did hold that title. Instead of Donald Trump working with the opposition, the military, to get him and turn him over to his people. Because if that's the case, then turn him over to someone that have the authority to deal with Venezuela. He strong-armed, went into the country and napped and take a current president. I think that's wrong. Also, the fact that he brought him to the United States. That's the second word. And he brought him to New York. That's the third. Now, because Southern District of New York filed a case. Southern District of New York is a mess because they know what New York is a symbol of. And now we're going to get additional hate, additional threats because of some crazy action by a Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs president that doesn't even see past. This is pretty much my biggest precedent. If so emboldened that could pick up and go to the house and pick up a duly, maybe not duly, a labeled, I put label, because his name is, they say he was the president. Even Donald Trump called him the president of Venezuela, right? Donald Trump said those words, right? So what say that another country is not going to country and say, yeah, I don't like that guy. I think he's a criminal. He's done a lot of horrific things. We're either going to pick him up and do the same thing, family, or we're going to unalive them. And we have a right to do that. Also, what say other countries who's been threatening for years to take out other leaders, right? Now that Donald Trump did what he did, how do we know that other countries is not going to follow suit? And if anybody say anything, they're going to be like, oh, well, Donald Trump did it. You understand what I'm saying? It's a bigger conversation. It's a bigger problem that a lot of people are not looking into because they want to stick to 1 point or 2 points. First of all, you have the MAGA community, MAGA brothers and sisters, who think that Trump could do no wrong. And then you have the Venezuelan people who are very happy about what he did. Now, here's the thing. I have yet to hear anything about Trump saying that he did this for the Venezuelan people. I haven't heard him say that. Nobody has reported it. You understand what I'm saying? All I heard is that this guy was a criminal. This guy brought drugs into the United States, and he was trying to bring pew-pew into the United States. He didn't say nothing about the Venezuelan people. What people don't understand also is that Donald Trump, the first, not the first, but his primary mission is to get brown and black immigrants out of this country. That's including Venezuelan people. So at the end of the day, if anything comes out of it, Donald Trump is going to feel emboldened to say, hey, I did you guys a favor. Your country is good now because I got rid of this horrible president. So I want to ship all your asses back to Venezuela. So I'm not trying to lie. That would be horrific, but that's how I see what's going to be the next step. Because he did the same thing to Haitian. He did the same thing to Mexicans. He is going to shift. He's trying to do this thing to Somalians. He's going to shift all the Venezuela's immigrants that's here and their family, and he's going to ship them back home. And he's going to say, y'all be good. Y'all be all right. You understand what I'm saying? So those are just my thoughts on it. And, yeah, so I covered it. It was good. You're mad because your SNAP benefit got canceled. Really? That's nice. So anyways, that's what's happening right now with this situation that's going on and stuff. So I'm about to take myself back to work and stuff so that I could go back and do my job. But it was very interesting to actually cover the story in New York because this is a big story. Luigi is going to be back in court on Friday. They already did the state case. Now they're going to do the federal case to show what evidence is going to be admissible in court. It's going to be accepted because the Pennsylvania officers violated Luigi's rights by not reading him Miranda rights and by not having a warrant to search his things. So, including the bag that had all of the evidence, right? So now the state, I don't understand how they went around the double jeopardy. We got to see about that. But that's going to be on January 9th. I plan to be there to cover that. And I plan to continue to cover this. Again, the next time, I believe we go to court, either March 16th or March 17th at 11 a.m. And we're going to see what the evidence is. I think they're not even, right now, the defense is not addressing the actual charges per se. I think right now, they already said they're innocent of all the charges, but I think what they're going to push is the legality, and I know I'm pronouncing the word wrong, of actually taking a labeled president from his country. I think that's what they're going to push. What is that even legal to do? I think they're going to go through that first before they even address anything else on it. Now, there were some rumors that the judge that's covering the case is 89 years old, 89 or 90. He did sound kind of mature. I'm not sure. I'm going to confirm that. And I'm just interested. I know that the judge selection is supposed to be, sort of like lottery type. So I'm interested how we got this particular judge. But he's the one that's going to do the pretrial hearing. There may be another judge after the pretrial hearing. But he seemed to be very I'm not saying that he seemed concerned, but he seemed to be on point when he was talking about former President Maduro rights. He wanted to make sure he understood his rights. He wanted to make sure that he understood that he could apply for bail. He has a right to remain silent and stuff. He said, "Do you want me to read the indictment to you?" He seemed to be a kind of judge that he made sure when he started this process, the judge says that, "Look, I am here to cover and to rule over the pretrial, but I want to make sure that I want everybody to understand that I'm going to do my best to make sure that everybody's rights is respected." So I think that's where he's at with it. Again, I don't know who this judge is, but he seemed to be ethical about Maduro, former President Maduro, and the former first lady, to have their rights. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. And he made sure he told the defense, "Hey, share all your evidence." I mean, the defense, the prosecutor, the government. Make sure you share all your evidence with the defense. So I think, I kind of, from what I'm seeing from this judge, I think he's going to be above board. He's going to make sure that the couple has their day in court. He did not want to address the legality of the actual abduction. And the most interesting part of this case is that they said in the trial, the government's like, because they didn't call him president or anything, they call him his name. Maduro, his wife, was handed over to authorities. So they skipped the whole part about the napping, and they taken away from the home. It's almost like they said that, we just went to the house, knocked on the door, and then we arrested them. I thought that was interesting that the government made sure they didn't mention anything about how they came to the United States. They didn't say, we brought them into the United States. They're like, no, they were turned over to the authority and stuff like that from their home. Also, I forgot to mention, the judge gave them a right to have a counsel from the Venezuelan government to come and talk to them, to represent them. So that's good. The former President Maduro was like, "Yes, I do want my counsel, to come talk to me." He also asked to keep his notes. I don't know what's that about. They could take away their notes. But the judge was like, "Yes, of course you could keep your notes. Whatever notes you have, you could keep the notes." And he spoke to the government. "Government, you have any problem?" They're like, "No, of course he could keep his notes." So I don't know what's going on with that. What happened as far as his notes? I did not see his son. So the whole conversation about how they incarcerated the mom, the former president, his wife, and the son was not in court. So I don't know if that's even a thing. All right. So anyway, I'm here. I'm back at work. Hey, Snap Guy. I'm going inside my job. Or Snap Guy or girl. I'm going to work now. Okay, so you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Please like, subscribe, and share, especially the haters. Please like, subscribe, and share. Welcome to my world. Okay, bye. Thanks, Quick. Okay.